What's up, guys? Welcome to another Monday night. Thank you all so much for being here. Still don't know what I'm going to rename my show to because I don't want to. I love Monday Madness, but Mouse Talk goes with Mouse Madness on Tuesday. So I want to kind of change it up so we don't get too similar. But welcome to Monday night with me, whatever it is. So thank you guys so much for being here. Start off by thanking Dean with the Live Place, Dean Dreamer's Empire, and the Live Place on YouTube. www.theliveplace.com. Dean hosts our show as well as, 70 something other shows. Incredible guy. Please go check out Dean. Great guy. He has your entire lineup for all your family friendly live streaming. So make sure you go check him out. My partner channels, first up, Mouse Talk with, he goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Sports Night with me on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. My other partner channel, Rob Fuzz, goes live he's actually just got done going live at 7 o'clock. He goes live every Friday at 4 or 4:30 with Frankie Friday or Pub Talk. Go check him out. My power channels, my brothers, the DizneyDan crew, Shep family, Zippity Doodad, and Brandy and Dave, all great guys. We go live every Wednesday together for DizneyDan. Go check it out. And then my other power channel as well, DizneyDan, with he goes live on Saturdays at 7 for Disney Fiasco, along with want to send out a quick congratulations to the Shep family as well. Shep hit 1,000 subscribers this weekend, so congratulations, buddy. Everybody wish him very well. So let's start with the chat. You guys are coming in pretty fast, faster than I was ready for. So we have Julie McCowan, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations, oh my, Mike Wheeler, 2Gs, Russ Stapleton, Marshmallow Man, Steph Loves Disney, Blue Nose 352, Leanne Sherbick, Karen Cook, Cody Hankins, Miguel Benitez Jr., what's up, buddy? We have Timothy Rainwaters, Tracy G, Alex, Ben with PTV2. Thank you so much, buddy. Alex Brunner, welcome in. Diz Our Dream, what's up, buddy? It just jumped really far. Kay Atwood, thank you so much for being here. And Dances with Goofy, welcome in. And I think, guys, if I missed you, Russ Stapleton, I think I said you, buddy. Guys, Gary B, welcome in, buddy. I think I got everybody for now. If I missed you, please just repost. We'll get to you. So tonight I thought we would just have a small Patrick. What's up, buddy? Zippity Doodad, Disney World Freak, Carlos, welcome in. Rockin' Robin, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you coming in. So several of you, and this may be boring to some not. We'll see. Some of you have asked me to share my puzzle collection with you. So I started looking around. And I have way too many to share, but I thought we'd start and see how far we get. At the same time, thought we could have just a general chat and discussion. You guys can ask questions. I'll do the best I can to answer them. We'll see how that goes. But what I really want to do is I want to show some of these puzzles. I have these things hanging throughout my entire house. Thanks, Grace F. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rob was just live talking about the Disney Plus. It was a pretty good discussion. We had myself and him, Adam's Land, Mouse Talk, and Jim with More Sunshine Please were all there. So definitely go check out that replay if you missed it. It's going to be pretty incredible. I actually was thinking about talking about Disney Plus tonight, but I want to wait until we get a lot closer to talk about it. So it worked out pretty good. So you're excited to see all these. I'm not excited. I don't think as much. I do want to show some of them. We'll show a few of them, and then we'll get to some of the bigger ones. And my big puzzle back here, this one back here, that for some of you that are new that haven't seen it all, it goes all the way to the wall over to here. It's 40,320 pieces. It's 26 and a half feet long, 6.5 feet tall. No problem, buddy. I appreciate that, Tracy. Thanks so much, buddy. It's a big puzzle, and I have one of the sections put together for. I'm on my 5th one, but I got one of them here. I'm going to show you towards the end, just so you can kind of get an idea of how big this thing is. It's a very large puzzle. So I figured I would just simply start with some of the ones I have framed, and we'll see how far we get. If you have questions for me that don't entertain, I do have 3D puzzles, Rockin' Robin, but I'm not going to be showing those today. I didn't have enough room. I don't know. You can't see it, but I've got, I don't know. I probably have 40 puzzles here and another 100 sitting here. You guys can't really see all the way. So Steve's World sent you Mouse Talk? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Jim says that too. I'm guessing that was the message from Rob Fuzz, but no, I did not send you all. So I'm just going to start showing you guys. If you have questions that don't pertain to this, no worries. Just ask me. Joe Smith, welcome in. Captain Akron 27, welcome in, buddy. So most of my puzzles are all 1,000-piece puzzles. They They range in size. Sometimes the pieces are bigger, sometimes they're not. What's up, Preston? Hey, buddy. Melissa Gover, thank you for coming in. Thank you all so much for coming in. So like these are the ones I pulled all these off my wall, but these are some of the ones that I have. So first one I have here is Cinderella's Castle. And these are all by, I think these are Thomas Kincade. Nope, this is Peter Ellenshaw. I thought these were Thomas Kincade, but they're not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Peter Ellenshaw. So this is a Peter Ellenshaw one. This is one of my favorite ones because it's got the nice castle. And yeah, and for those of you that wonder, I do glue them, so that's why they're stuck together. Across the back, I glue them like that for stability. And then I put them in frames to kind of show there. So, and then that way too, they're pretty durable that I can actually pull them out and show them if I want to. So that's kind of a generic one, actually. They get a little better than that. And hopefully this doesn't bore you guys. Some people have asked for it, so I want to show it to you. It's a big part of my life, actually. I spent a lot of time doing puzzles. So that's kind of where I'm at. Peter Ellenshaw is an amazing artist. Yeah, he was responsible for the look of Mary Poppins. I did not know that, Ben. That's awesome. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So next up, I have, this is from the Disney Signature Series, which are, I've got some more back here. I'll show them to you in a minute. One of my other favorite ones, though, this one sits in my living room, and it's simply Mickey and Pluto. Pretty nice ones. What does that say? Legos to Steve World. I do love Legos, too. Puzzles and Legos. I love putting stuff together. Anything that goes together, I guess. So that is the Mickey and Pluto Friends one I have. And that one is by, it just says Wilson. I don't know who that is there in the corner. It just simply says Wilson. What's up, Meg? Thank you so much for being here. Puzzle giveaways, Rockin' Robin says, that could happen if other people like puzzles as much as I do. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, Deborah. We got a package from Deborah that we're going to open Wednesday night on This on That. So everybody tune in for that as well. Steve, bring some of those puzzles with you this weekend. So a lot of people don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, since Walt brought it up. I am flying out to see Walt this weekend. So watch for sports night this weekend. Saturday night might be a special sports night, as I will be with Walt and Melissa. So definitely go check that out this weekend. What's up, Rob Fuzz? Thanks, Rob. Guys, again, go check out Rob. His stream he just did on Disney Plus was pretty nice. Definitely go check him out. And then Friday, Rob, you can put whatever time you're going live on Friday. I'll be honest with you, buddy. I never can remember if it's 4 or 4:30. So yes, I am flying out to see Walt this weekend. So yes, definitely might get a chance to see some other people out there, but we're not going to spoil that right now. Steve and Walt take pics of each other. We'll see how that works. 4:30. Rob's live at 4:30 on Friday. Kelly Myers and the Mouse. Jenna, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Jenna, guys, I know nobody here lives under a rock, so I know you know Resort TV One. You've got to be subscribed to them. So if you are not by some chance, please go subscribe to them now. This is one of the bigger puzzles I have and one of my favorites. Just because it's a lot of different puzzles or movies put into one. But this is, it's not big enough. My camera's not big enough. This is a pretty nice picture. It's got a hidden Mickey right in the middle of it. It's got a bunch of different movies framed in the Mickey heads. This one is pretty nice. I think this one was, I don't know. I want to say this one was 2000. No worries, Walt. I want to say this was about 2000. The Traveling Man. Yes, Tracy. I'm trying to get out and see some of my friends. So that's that one hangs right in the middle of the wall of my living room. And if you're wondering, yes, I went through my house, pulled down a bunch of these out of frames. Not all of them, but I pulled out some of the better ones and to share with you guys. Do you know I don't live under? How do you know I don't live under a rock? It might be Minecraft. I'm guessing you don't, Rockin' Robin. That's just a guess. Cana's World, thank you so much for being here. Again, guys, if I miss you, just please repost. So here's one that I got at Disney World in August when we were just there. And as soon as I got home, I put it together because I liked it. It is of the 4 parks, and it says Discover the Magic. And it's got the studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Magic Kingdom. And it's I don't have this one framed yet. I don't even have I don't know, it's an odd size. Did not have one for that. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. Thank you, Donna. Donna, I'm getting closer to being able to see you again. It's like 86 days, maybe. So you want that puzzle, Walt? No, you know what, dude? They sell it at Disney World. I just picked it up. So, where do you get these? So I have collected these puzzles. I buy them from anywhere I see them. If I see them at Walmart, if I see them at Disney World. When I went to Disney World, I just picked up some more of these. These are all puzzles that haven't been done yet. If I get time, I'll show you some of those. But I order them online. You can go through Ravensburger Puzzle to get a bunch of them, or Buffalo Puzzles. So anytime I can see one, sometimes they come in kits of like 5 or 6. I grab as many as I can, and then always put them together as I get time. Here's another one of my favorites. It's another Peter Ellenshaw. It's Off to Home We Go, and it is of the 7 Dwarfs going to the cottage. Again, it's pretty nice. I like these ones that have this border on them and just a nice classic picture in the middle of them. So that is Off to Home We Go by Peter Ellenshaw. Again, guys, I apologize if I'm missing anything. 73 days for Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Nice. I'm going back in January. I think I'm just going to miss you guys. Leanne says 90 days for her. Leanne, I will be down there in 90 days. So if you're going to be there at the same time as I am, definitely hit us up. What's up, Noah? Thank you, buddy, for being here. All right. Up next is, this one was a little more difficult to do. It's another Peter Ellenshaw. It's called Mickey's Dream. And there was just obviously a whole lot of blue in this one. And it's got Sorcerer Mickey up on a pedestal controlling the waters. So pretty nice one. We are just missing you. Oh, that's sad. Leanne, I come home on the 13th, but I will be there all day. And I fly home late that night. Like at, I can't remember what time I fly home, but it's late that night. So if you get in early enough, let me know. Yeah, some of them are tough. Look, I've told this story a few times. Don't forget to laminate all the puzzles. So the laminating is done with glue. I laminate them all with glue so that they're all sealed and good. Do you have a favorite artist, Steve? Thomas Kincade. We'll get to those in a minute. I love the Thomas Kincade puzzles. Oh, thanks, Blue Nose, buddy. So, I forgot where I was going with that. I'll think of it in a minute. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. How do you put them together? Like, oh, that's where I was going. So these are all glued together. So when you see these, I glue the front of them with a special glue. It's puzzle glue. And then on the back, you can kind of see the path. I go around the edges and put across the middle just for stability. You don't have to do it on both sides. I do just because I like to be able to show them like this so they don't fall down. Excuse me. Dreamer Deborah, I will be there from the 9th to the 13th of January, right before my birthday. So if you guys are down there, I'd love to say hi to you. Let me know on Instagram or Twitter that you're going to be down there. And we'll go from there. I don't know why I have these in. I don't need to hear anything. So, let's see here. Up next, there was something else I was going to tell you about. Oh, so when I was a kid, I didn't have, outside of sports and school, I was a good kid. I went to school and loved it every day. Didn't miss a day of school. I used to put puzzles together upside down just because I liked the challenge. So I love doing puzzles. This one here is a Thomas Kincade, and it is of Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin and all of his friends in splashing around in puddles. Oh no, we leave on that day. Oh, I think we're just going to miss you. Steve, have you ever challenged yourself to put, yes, Mike, I just said that. Yeah, but I'm a little bit behind on chat. So yes, I have put a puzzle together. I used to put them together upside down just for sheer, I don't know why, enjoyment is what it's supposed to be, but hardest puzzle and biggest puzzle, Kelly. We're going to get to that one. And are you gluing them on cardboard? No, Karen. So what I do is I put them on paper. I put them all together. Like it's called craft paper. It's just thick paper. And then it allows me to bend them to carry them from one room into another room where I can lay them all flat. Then I put puzzle glue on them. When that dries, I pick it up, flip it over, and glue the edges around the outside like that as well. So no, there's no cardboard. I do put them in picture frames though. All right, this one is Alice in Wonderland. It is also another Thomas Kincade. These are the ones that are my favorites, the Thomas Kincade ones. But this is Alice in Wonderland, and I can't remember what these are all called. I didn't save them all. I had all the boxes at one point in time, but when we get through these, you'll see how many there are that I could no way, shape, or form keep all these boxes. But that is Alice in Wonderland one. Lego Magic Kingdom build. If you're are you asking about the castle, the Magic Kingdom, the Cinderella's castle Lego? Because I want that, and I'm going to do it one day. Here's another Thomas Kincade. It is of Aladdin and Jasmine, and a couple of these you'll see in this size. This is I don't know how big these are, 27 by 20, I think, and then I also have 18 by 22 or something like that as well. So that is Aladdin. And Zippity Doodad, $4.99 super chat. Steve, I'm the master at puzzles from the dollar store. They have 12 pieces each. Oh, Zip, you're amazing, buddy. Everybody thanks Zippity Doodad for that $4.99 super chat. They do have to, and you know what? I'm not opposed to doing those either. I do those, and I'll show you some of them here in a minute. They get some smaller ones. So yes, thanks. I appreciate that, Zip. How many puzzles do I have? Marshall Man says it's over 200. I don't know the exact count. I will count them though and let you guys know. Have you ever tried one of those puzzles that have pictures on both sides? I'll show you some in just a minute here, Timothy. Rockin' Robin says, do I hear a puzzle challenge? Hey, I'm up for a puzzle challenge. I love puzzles. Yes, I'd like to see that. I'm going to build that one day, Rockin' Robin. Sorry, I skipped that one. And do you collect snow globes? My largest collection. So I have some. I haven't collected any in a long time. I probably have around 15 to 20 of them, but I started getting them for my mother, and she collects them now. So I don't really have as many here. I got to put a halt on collections at some point in time because I'm running out of space. I'm going to need an entire house at the Golden Oaks just for my stuff. R. Johns, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you don't know R. Johns, well, first off, you got to know R. Johns. Second off, go subscribe to him. Make sure that he's putting out more live content. His first and only stream was incredible. Definitely do that. Go check out R. Johns. Let's force him to make some more streams. Karen, I did cut the picture off all the boxes, but they're just in a big stack in there. I didn't put them on the backs, but that is a pretty neat idea about gluing them to the backs. I didn't think about that. Steve does the Legos. Duplo, yes, Duplos are pretty good as well. What is your puzzle building strategy? Oh, I always do the border first, but you'll see here that I've got a bunch of borderless puzzles as well. You should learn to do makeup with me later, Meg. Meg, we'll talk about that later. I had a collection of snow globes that were broke. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. That's sad. Marguerite Nagy, welcome in. You start with the edges. Yeah, I start with the edges normally, and then I work. Each puzzle's different. Sometimes I got a Yoda puzzle I'm doing right now that I just started on the left side, the entire left side. I did the border, and then I started on the left side. I'm just working my way in across the whole puzzle. Sorry, I got to try to get up. R. Johns can referee a puzzle challenge with those who weren't involved. All right. So next up, guys. Okay, this is just an oddball one. So these kind came in Walmart packs where you could get like 5 different puzzles of different shapes and sizes, but this is a villains puzzle. I'll do any of them too. I don't care what they are, or they don't have to be real fancy looking or anything. But this is a villains puzzle I did, and I have no idea who the artist is on these because I don't think they say. Nope, they don't say. But there is a villains puzzle. Have you ever done the mystery puzzles? I'm not sure what the mystery puzzles are. So I'm not sure if I've done them or not. Okay, next up we have another Thomas Kincade puzzle, and it is Bambi with his father and Thumper and Flower. Nice little puzzle. And my fam did the Star Wars puzzles that came in the shape of Vader helmets. Nice. Here's another Thomas Kincade, and this is just Mickey and Minnie at a Sunset College. And that is just nice and pretty. But I got a couple Christmas ones. When do you have time to do all these? So, Meg, this is before you. These are all pre-YouTube. The ones I've done now are multitasking puzzles. So I do it while I watch TV, and you know I don't sleep, so I get a few extra hours. I always hide. So Zip, my dad does that to me. He'll come over when I work on my big puzzles, which I'll show you in just a minute. My dad hides puzzles somewhere in my house without even staying here. He'll take a piece and hide it somewhere and wait till I'm done and start getting furious. I've known now that I just call him and say, "Where's it at?" And he goes, "What are you talking about?" I say, "Where's my puzzle piece at?" But he does that to me. What's up, Brandy and Dave? Here is a Christmas puzzle. This was like a Walmart or Target puzzle. I can't remember where I got it from, but it's pretty neat. The pieces are a little bigger than this. I believe these are only 500. It's the same size, but I think these are only 500 piece puzzles. I got that one. You should post a puzzle a day on Instagram. You know what, Jeff? I might do that. My Instagram game is really lacking right now. I might have to do that. Here's another puzzle that came out at the same time. I just bought them both and did them both. So, yeah. You know what? I like that idea, Jeff. Post a puzzle a day on Instagram. Gives me something to do. I got the next year covered. Here's this is another one of those that came in a 5-pack or so, where it's just different sizes. But you got Chernabog, you got some of the other villains, Jensen's there. You got obviously Sorcerer Mickey. Steve, did you see what Mike Wheeler said? I did not. Guys, I'm trying to catch the chat as best I can. Let me go back up here and see. Mike says, Mike. Steve, if you ever want to do a smaller puzzle blindfolded, I can give you a good technique to do it because that's the way I did my. Nice, Mike. You know what, Mike? I might try that just to kind of help see what you kind of go through. Disney World Freak, way past my bedtime, 3 a.m. Sorry, buddy, I missed that comment. Hope you're still here, but if not, have a great day, buddy, and I appreciate you being here. When do you have to? Oh yeah, we already passed that one. Post a puzzle a day. That's a cool puzzle on the Christmas one. Yeah, okay, I got Mike Wheeler. Okay. All right, so I think I'm caught up. Guys, if I miss you, I apologize. I'm just trying to get through some of these. We're not going to get through them all. I know we're going fast, but we're not going to get through them all. Here's a movie poster puzzle. It is Toy Story 2. So it is. I get these kind too, and I like those. I don't have any of them here with me. This is not my entire collection. Some of them I didn't want to mess with, but they have poster floor puzzles that are 2 foot by 3 foot. I don't have any of those with me. Keystone 76, welcome in. Andrea Houston, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, guys. But here is the Toy Story 2 movie poster. I have a Frozen puzzle with Sven and Olaf and all the rest of them. So I love Frozen. I know some people think it's overdone, but I like it. What does it say? Mystery puzzles, or we have no idea what the picture looks like, but you have to put it. Oh, that's interesting. I have something not similar to that, I guess. I have a bunch of photo mosaic puzzles, which are pictures of movies that form a bigger picture, and I'll show you what those are here in just a minute. But I don't think I've had the mystery puzzle yet. Okay, next up is another Thomas Kincade. It is Cinderella and Prince Charming. Of course, the castle in the background. And you got to look at some of these because, like, so like if you look here, Thomas Kincade puts things in these. There's Pinocchio. Oh, wait, where's it at? Right there. It's Pinocchio walking down in the middle of a Cinderella poster. And there's several like that too. There's I think there's more in this one too. But there's several of his photos have other Disney characters in them. This one is not Thomas Kincade. This is James Coleman. It's another Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs with the cottage. So I'm trying to read across my body to see this chat, guys. Mike says, I wonder if that's the same puzzle that I did. 75 to 100 count puzzle, and it was rectangular, smaller parts on top. Oh, I don't know, Mike. We'll have to check and see. Sarah Myers, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How long do you take to make those? So if I was to pop open one right now, a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I was really serious about it, I could get it done before I went to bed, but I don't go to bed till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So if I stayed on it with no distractions, nothing like that, I could put a 1,000-piece puzzle together in 5 or 6 hours. So just depends. If I get one that's full of color, like that's got a lot of definition and a lot of different colors, I can put them together in 3 or 4 hours. But sometimes it takes longer. Welcome in, Marianne Hamosa. Thank you so much for being here. Pepper Tree Villa, welcome in, guys. Thank you. Glad you made it home safe. So this is I have no idea what that name says, but this is a Dumbo puzzle with Timothy Mouse. And again, some of these I like a whole lot better than others, but I don't care. I still do them all. So that is Dumbo. Have to go pick up my daughter. No problem, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. Everybody go check out Diz Our Dream. Met him in Disney World in September. So Amy with AJC Magic TV. Welcome in, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, you're talking about the Frozen puzzle. Mike, the Frozen puzzle I have is pretty large. It wasn't a small puzzle, and it's like, I think it's about 500 or 600 pieces, or 500 pieces or 750 pieces, but it was a big one. It's about 27 by 20. What's up, Nathan? Nice. Thank you for being here, buddy. I've not shown any aerial yet, Zip, but I said yet. We're getting there. All right, here is a picture of a bunch of stuffed animals that I found. I've got one similar to this that I'll show you here in a minute, but it's just a bunch. Somebody took a picture of a bunch of the same Fab Five or Sensational Six and put them all on here. What's up, Shorman? Didn't realize there's so many puzzles, buddy. I've not even put a dent in the ones I have and that I already have put together, let alone all these back here that are not put together yet. Joni Diva, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Guys, if I missed your question, please just repost. All right. Up next, we have another Thomas Kincade. It's another Cinderella picture. Whoa, about dropped that one. Just, again, I don't even care if they're... Whoops, what did I do to the chat? I lost you guys. There we go. Myers and the Mouse, Ardon's, hey there. Oh, Grace F, thank you so much. Yeah, that is fantastic. Apple 6, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So this is another Cinderella puzzle. And again, I don't really care what's on them as long as it's Disney. I'm going to do it, whether it be a small puzzle like with massive pieces like Zip was talking about, or otherwise, I'll do them all. We've got a couple Beauty and the Beast puzzles here. This is a Thomas Kincade Beauty and the Beast. I love this one because of the castle. It's a really, really nice rendition of the Beast castle. Nicole C, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. You have way more patience than me. Well, see, I don't have any kids, so I haven't lost my patience yet. So, but there's a Beauty and the Beast puzzle. This could also be the reason why I'm single, because I don't, instead of going out and dating somebody, I'm putting together puzzles. But this is the other Beauty and the Beast puzzle. This is a James Coleman again. It's a different style he does where it's kind of like sloppy painting, but it's still art. So Brian Eisenhart, welcome in, buddy. Yes, I do 3D puzzles as well. I don't have any of those in here because they were taking up too much space. This room is full right now with all the puzzles I have laying around. So, oh, you have that other one by Thomas Kincade. That's awesome. All right, so the next grouping, these are all a little bit smaller. They're 8, like, I don't know what they are. I could measure them real quick, I guess. They are 14 by 18s. And I think most every one of these is a Thomas Kincade. I'll find one that's not, I'm sure. But so we have another Sorcerer's Mickey. Just switched over from Dev. How do you mount them? So I glue them. They have puzzle glue. And so once I put them together, I put them on paper. I glue the front of them like this. Then when I turn them over, you can kind of see the pattern in there. I glue the edges and then put a big cross down it for stability. You don't have to do the back. I just do because it makes them so I can do this without it falling apart. But that is the Sorcerer Mickey. Here's one from Tangled and Rapunzel. I guess I can do it this way so I can see the chat. No, I can't see the picture. That's not going to work. Okay. So there is, oops. Mini fan, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Came over from Mickey Sightings. Thank you so much. Guys, Guys, if I miss you, please repost. I apologize. I'm trying to do this and watch at the same time. Well, you could wallpaper a full room. Keystone, I have enough puzzles that I could do in frames, not like touching them all together, but comfortably in frames with a small gap between them. I could do almost every room in my house, but I don't have enough frames. Excuse me, guys. So here is, what is this one? This one is Lady and the Tramp, but it is another Thomas Kincade. I don't know why these are, in my opinion, these are just gorgeous. He does gorgeous paintings. You can buy the paintings down at Art of Disney at the store, which is real. I really want to get a bunch of them because they're the same exact paintings, obviously, of these puzzles. They just put them in puzzle form. And I really want to put them in there. Yeah, my like button isn't staying blue either, Marguerite. I appreciate you hitting it. I don't know. I keep seeing it go back and forth and back and forth. It's been doing that all night to me. So no worries. I really appreciate you hitting it. Thank you. Mickey Sightings, welcome in. Thank you so much for sending people over here. This one is The Lion King, one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite movies. So up, Zip, I see Ariel coming up next. There is The Lion King. Again, Thomas Kincade. And then we have Little Mermaid for Zip. There is a Little Mermaid puzzle. And spoiler alert, Zip, this is not the only one that I have that's Little Mermaid. So there you go. I knew you'd like that, buddy. Here's another Winnie the Pooh one, just a different version. It's another Thomas Kincade with him holding the balloon. Of course, all the characters are involved. Michael Riley, welcome in, buddy. And if I missed anybody, guys, I apologize. Not intentional. Yeah. You know, I love this size. These are all the Thomas Kincade ones. And, you know, if I didn't, oh man, I would want to take them with me if I ever moved. But I would be really cool to put all this size and all these Thomas Kincades up against each other across the whole wall. I just wouldn't want to lose them. So if Stevie Lee, welcome in. If I heard Little Mermaid and waited for Zip, yeah. If I knew a way, I would be able to preserve them away that I wouldn't lose them if I ever moved. Then, which I am going to move. One day I'll either be in out east or down in Florida. So this is the Princess and the Frog. I don't know how the color's coming out, guys. I know my lighting's not great, but the colors are very vivid and beautiful in these. So just assume they're better than what you can see. You can get the Thomas Kincade canvas prints unframed for dirt cheap on the Wish app. I don't know what the Wish app is, but I will look into it. Okay. Then we have the Jungle Book. Oops. You got Baloo and Mowgli and Bagheera. Shere Khan's lurking somewhere over here. That is the Jungle Book. We have, what time is it? I don't know. We're halfway through. I'm not even halfway through the puzzles, but we'll skip a bunch at the end. We have Peter Pan and Neverland. I like how the clouds have the croc and the ship. It's really cool in there. And yes, anything Kincade is amazing. Beauty and the Beast, another Beauty and the Beast one. This one is a little different. Scott, what is that in the sky? Oh, that's Maurice and his balloon. So got a lot of the characters from there, but just another really, really nice one. Dale, what's up, buddy? Dale by Puzzle Collection's insane. This is what I spent most of my life doing. So it happens, buddy. It happens. Another Thomas Kincade, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from inside the mine shaft. These are my favorite kind, the ones that have a lot of color to them and a lot of definition. And again, I wish I should have put up a light for you guys on this side. All you're seeing is the lights behind me that are daylight lights. If I had a regular light in front of me, the colors would pop a lot better, but they're pretty good. It's a shopping app. Just search Disney Thomas Kincade. Oh, definitely. I will definitely do. Definitely check that out, Karen. Thank you. What else am I missing here? Okay. Yeah, everybody say hi to Dale. Here's another Frozen puzzle that came with that other one. Same kind of pack that came in. It's just Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. Again, these are all, I don't know what these are, 18 by 14s. Did you know I'm in the state between you and Dave in Ohio? I did not, Robin. That is pretty awesome. So you're not far from me. Actually, for business, I'm going to wind up traveling to Ohio quite a bit here shortly, I think. So maybe one day we'll set something up. Here is Sleeping Beauty. It's got Aurora and her prince and the fairies, and I think Maleficent's on there somewhere. The Raven is. Oh, the dragon's way up here on the hill. So, but there's Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. I always buy the Thomas Kincade calendar. Yes, the calendars are awesome. Cold as ice. Sorry, the chat is like I'm a puzzle ahead by the time I get to the chat. So, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, buddy. Here's another Thomas Kincade. It's again just Mickey and Minnie in their cottage with a lot of flowers. But there is that one. Here is an Aladdin one again. This one I actually have in a bigger form. We saw this one earlier, but I have the small form and I have it in the bigger form too. But that one was a duplicate. How long does it normally take to do one of these? Yes, you did. These puzzles here, this size, these are only 750. I can do one of these probably pretty easily in 3 to 4 hours. The bigger ones, the 1,000-piece puzzles, usually takes me between 5 and 6 if I stay on it. So it's like if nobody's going to bother me one bit, I can turn around and get them done pretty decently quick. You've seen this one. This is a smaller version though. This is the Christopher Robin and his friends playing. You've also seen this one in a bigger version too. It's the Cinderella with over the bridge. It's the one with Pinocchio. Pinocchio's down here. So seen that one. I'm going to be picking up some puzzles on my next trip. Yeah, my favorite. I go to the Art of Disney store. They also have them downtown. They got them different places too, and they got different puzzles. I'll show you the one I picked up from the Art of Disney this time. Haven't done it yet. RDFPV, welcome in. Nicole's laughing. It takes her a week. Here's another. Here's some movie poster ones. This is Monsters University. It's got all the different characters on it. We have Cars. Is it Cars 1? I think it's just Cars 1. Got that one. I'm going to go through some of these a lot faster because I'm going to see how many more I can get through before I show you the big one. We have some more Disney villains. Steve, you're addicted to puzzles like addicted to Christmas tree ornaments. Yes, absolutely. So here is the Disney villains, Ursula, Cruella, and Maleficent. Oh, wow. I'm watching on my screen, which is on this side for you guys. It's StreamYard, and then I've got the YouTube pulled up on this side, but I didn't realize YouTube's overlapping. So as I'm doing this, it's because I think I'm only full screen. I didn't realize I got more of the screen to show you. But there is that one. Here's one with Mickey and Minnie. This one is somebody named Hernandez. It's Mickey and Minnie out to dinner. And these puzzles are like a year from your office. Here's one with I don't see any names on these. This is Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent, and the dragon. And you can see the prince fighting there. You try to put one together during this and that and see how talented with multitasking. Well, you know what? If I ignored the guys, I could probably get it done, but they would definitely keep me preoccupied. Just had the dogs from yes. So Dancing with the Stars tonight has Disney night on, so I saw that. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, but I just saw it came up on my list. Here's another Frozen one from that same pack. You got Olaf, Sven, Kristoff, and Anna. And then the last one of that size that I have out is this Mickey and Minnie here. Just an old style Mickey and Minnie. Welcome in, Phantasmic Chronicles. Thank you for being here. They won't let you ignore them. I know I've tried many, many times. They don't let me ignore them. Okay, So next up, I'll just keep pulling these out. I got some small puzzles. Told you that I do whatever. This is a little Olaf and Sven puzzle. I don't know. They got tiny pieces, so it's probably a 100-piece puzzle, maybe 200. I got To the Limit with cars. And I've got, Corey mentioned this, Corey Meets World mentioned this on Rob's stream. Oh, never mind. That's not what it is. I thought it was a Goofy movie. It's just snowboarding, ready for action. Just the group of them snowboarding. So there are those. Jelly's Journey, welcome in. Again, guys, if I missed you, I apologize. Sippy Duda, maybe we could make some quick puzzles of the flavors of fall for tonight. Yeah. Here is older one of the princesses, just kind of a little abstract. These puzzle pieces are a little larger. I'm guessing this is about a 200-piece puzzle. Some of these are not as big. There is a True Love Mickey and Minnie puzzle here. We have, I'm going to speed up a little bit. We have another Toy Story one. I am raising my hand, Dave, Brandy and Dave says. Steve, may I? Yes, you may. Dave, already interrupting from before Wednesday. I can do these puzzles in 4 days, no problem. Yeah, do it. Can't record anything on 10 of these days, so I have to on TV. No problems at all. So there is that one. Here's one of the Jungle Book that I like, just because it's got a lot of color to it. And it says man cub and some other sayings. Dave is raising his hand. See, I'm already practicing. I'm practicing ignoring him. I got to. Not on purpose. Here's another Belle in Beauty and the Beast puzzle. It's got Chip and Mrs. Potts. Dave has a question. Dave, please ask your question. Here is some kind of weird abstract Mickey version, Mickey Mouse. It's easier when he can't voice things. It is easier to ignore him when he can't actually talk. I need a Dis and That puzzle. Oh, you know what? That's a good. I'm going to take a picture of our Dis and That logo and create a puzzle. Did Shep paint those puzzles? He of course did. Thomas Kincade is in fact Shep. If you, it's an anagram. Don't try to figure it out. Just trust me. Shep did every one of these puzzles. And actually, Shep flew out and actually helped me put them all together and glue them. He made the glue that's holding all these puzzles together. We have a puzzle that was of the princess with Kinsey Days made in Epcot back home. Oh, nice. Very nice. How many years did you say you've been doing puzzles? I've been doing puzzles since I knew what puzzles were. Oh, zip, I got another Little Mermaid. So here is another Little Mermaid puzzle. Pretty nice, colorful one. It says Ariel on it. Shep Kincade. Yes, Shep Kincade. But there is another Little Mermaid puzzle. Did I miss somebody? If I did, I apologize. Yes, the Pick of Alls from the Beverly Challenge. That'd be a good one. Yep, that's the one. All right, here is a two-sided puzzle. Somebody was asking me about them. So this is actually the exact same puzzle, front and back, but turned. So this is all Disney villains. It's one of my favorite puzzles. And you can see they got the same pictures everywhere. And if you turn it at an exact rate, then you can see they're sideways. So it's like the same print on both sides, but not just front and back. It's also flipped, so that you have to try. This one was a little more difficult, but it's a good puzzle. I actually have another one that's just like this. That are it's a bunch of Mickeys on both sides. Blue Nose, there are from Maleficent and Frozen 2. I've not done them yet. I've not purchased any yet, but they do have them. Okay, there's a bunch of loose pieces. I don't know where they came from. Real quick, here's a few more. We got Maleficent. These are getting smaller. We have Maleficent. We have a Donald Duck puzzle. That's way too hard to even think about. Dreamer Deborah, that one took me, I'm not sure how long that one took me. The double-sided one, that's magnificent. I'm not sure which one, how long that one specific one took me. Here's a Goofy I like these kind of puzzles. I got several of the characters like this. Here's another Maleficent one. These are not from obviously from the new movie. That was not Maleficent. That was just the Evil Queen. That was Maleficent. That one was. So here is Elsa in Frozen again. Then we have the Incredibles small movie poster. I love these movie posters. How does one even do a two-sided puzzle? Well, I'll show you. The one I bought down in Disney World this year is a two-sided puzzle, and I'm really looking forward to it. Here's a movie poster for Inside Out. I love this one. Another lovely Monday night. No problem, Dances Goofy. Here's Olaf. Just a picture of Olaf. And then we have, so these are bigger. I don't know where these came from. This is a movie poster for, so these are like maybe 100 pieces. This is the Cinderella movie poster. These are huge pieces. But again, I'll put them all together and glue them. I just like them. And then I've got, oh, well, these are big too. This is another James Coleman. It's an old style Mickey and Minnie at a diner. Oops, which way? That way. I'm not a huge fan of this style with the way the colors look and things, but they're not bad. I wish Charlotte Passauer, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I wish I could put puzzles together like that. Amazing. Oh, it's relaxing for me. So now this is what the photo mosaic puzzles are, and that's what a lot of these I have behind me are here. I bought some of these. Kidani Sean, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. So how many pieces is the Olaf one? Without counting them, they're all, the minimum on all of them is 100 pieces. I don't have anything less than 100 pieces. The Olaf one's probably 250-ish, somewhere around there. The photo mosaic puzzles are puzzles that when you look at it from a distance, you can see what it is, but when you zoom in on it, they're actually pictures taken from that movie. And this is one of Winnie the Pooh. So I'll show you this one, what I'm talking about. If you hold it back here, you can clearly see that that's Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet. Sorry if you can't hear me. Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet, and Rabbit. The fun thing is, if you zoom in on this, you can see, if it'll focus, those are all made out of pictures from the movies. And they're all, let me see if I set this down, it gets a little more firm. There you go. But you can see how they're all taken from pictures of different Winnie the Pooh movies. And when you zoom out, that is what it makes. So those are called photo mosaic puzzles. Each one of it's a big picture made out of small pictures from the same movie. Yes, Zip, you have a question. Thanks so much, guys. I didn't know if you guys would actually like seeing these or not. So some people have asked me to show them, so I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us and watching. Disneyland photo mosaics were all over the resort, made out of the pictures that were submitted by guests. That's awesome, Pepper Tree. I would love to see that. Are you human? I think so. I mean, I haven't found any superhero talents that would make me not human. So, all right, here's another big one. That's the last big one. It's another Peter Ellenshaw. It says Reflections of Friendship, and it's another Winnie the Pooh. This one. So, and then, like I said, I've got more hanging throughout my house. I didn't want to get them all. I think I showed you way too many anyways as it is. But we still have about 10 minutes. Right before we go, I'm going to show you this puzzle back here, my pride and joy. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I do want to show you some of these other puzzles that I have not put together yet. This is the one I'm working on now. It's over there. I started it over the weekend, but it's Yoda. I've got a few Star Wars puzzles to put together, but that is the one I'm putting together right now. And there's actually 3 in that series. I got that one. I got this one of Boba Fett and some nice other stuff in there. And I've got this one with the Millennium Falcon and Han and Leia and Chewbacca, C-3PO, all those. So those are some of my new ones. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. He was a big no, we don't need to bring that up again, guys. So, then I found this. I like the tin on this one, but I'll also do the puzzles and put them in there. They're just 100-piece puzzles each, but it's a metal tin and it's got the Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren. So I'm going to keep the tin and then just put the puzzles together and glue them. So pretty nice. I like them. I got those. I got another puzzle like that one. This is how they come in, 750 puzzles. This is all Vinylmation stuff. So I got those. Got a bunch of photo mosaic puzzles. I got this Mickey puzzle to put together. That's a photo mosaic again. If you look on the back, it kind of explains it. It's all taken from smaller pictures of things. So that's pretty cool. If I missed somebody, guys, I apologize. Except for Steve's superhuman ability to drink copious amounts of Beverly. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not human. I don't know. What else we got here? This one's got a lot of dust on it. I apparently bought this one a long time ago. This is another Winnie the Pooh with Tigger and Piglet, and I don't know why, but back in the day, this is the James Coleman series, where the artist series. Back in the day, I just bought puzzles like crazy, and there were a lot of Winnie the Pooh puzzles. Did you get the Mickey Through the Years puzzle at Disney this year? I did not. I do not have Mickey Through the Years yet. I'm going through these real fast. There's a Donald photo mosaic that I'm going to be doing. There's another Winnie the Pooh and Piglet photo mosaic. My Friend Pooh. Here's a Disney Fine Art series, which is another Winnie the Pooh. Peter Ellenshaw. Steve, question. Did you get Mike? I did, Mike. I thought I responded to you, buddy. We're going to read that on Wednesday. Here is a Snow White photo mosaic puzzle. Then what else do I got back here? This is one I just put together, but it's not glued yet, so it's in there in the other room. I've got these. These are borderless puzzles. I've got an Aladdin borderless puzzle there. It's got holes. All those blue spots down here across the edges are holes. And I've got the Snow White version for the same thing. We've got there's more photo mosaic of Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey. I've got another James Coleman Peter Pan in the ship, Captain Hook ship. I got a bunch more there. Those photo mosaics, those are all Winnie the Pooh photo mosaics. There's a Tigger photo mosaic. I do have a lenticular Dory, and it's hard to see on there. It's not going to move, but it's lenticular. It moves as you do it. But that's Dory and Nemo or Marlin. Yes, I did get that. My son brought it home, moved into our new home. He is enjoying your puzzle collection. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the one I got this year, which I'll show you in a minute. There's an artist of a Jungle Book. That's the James Coleman version. Here is the Tinkerbell lenticular. It moves as, I'm not sure how to make it move on camera, but it does move. There. I started, here's another Disney or Winnie the Pooh puzzle. Please. Oh, thanks, Nicole. I appreciate that. Those borderless ones are pretty. Yeah, they're pretty nice. So then I got into this. These are the ones they start selling at Disney recently, and we got 7 minutes. One of the first ones I showed you with Mickey and Pluto. Here's the Sorcerer Mickey of the same version. They're called signature puzzles. Be honest with you, the quality of these are a little harder to put together. They don't go together just right. It's easy to get puzzle pieces mixed up. Mike, I have a bunch of 3D puzzles, buddy. They're just not in here. Here's one of Alice and in the Teacups, the Mad Party. And then this is the one I picked up this time. And this one is a double-sided puzzle. I'm really, really excited for it. It's the 10th anniversary of Up, but it's got Ellie and Carl on one side as the older couple. And on the back side, it has them with the mailbox, the younger couple. So that's going to be a fun one to put together. It's going to be a little more challenging and difficult, but that is pretty good. And I'm not intentionally ignoring the Nationals comments because my guys should be playing right now, but okay, that's it. So Then finally, guys, the last puzzle I have is this big guy back here. It's hard to see. It's from Ravensburger. It's from Germany. I ordered it from Germany, and it's quite pricey. My family helped pitch in to buy it for me. It was I want to say it's about $500-600, but it's got 10 puzzles and five across the top, 5 across the bottom. They all go together in one puzzle. It's 26.5 feet long, 6.5 feet tall, 40,320 pieces. And I have one section in here. It's glued together, and I want to show it to you to show you exactly how nobody can understand how big this thing is. And it's the Dumbo one. Let me grab it real quick and hope it doesn't fall apart, which it already has. But hang on one second. No, don't do that. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. So I glue these in 3 sections so that I can store them. I'm just going to hold it up there. But this is how big one of those sections is. It's hard to see. Which way am I going to go here? Yeah. But that is how big one section is. And there's 10 sections on that. Let me put this down before I drop it. That's not going to work. There we go. But that's how big one of those sections is. Again, each one of those is a little over 3 feet by 4 feet. So to kind of put 10 of those together to form that, that's like the pride and joy of my my puzzle collection. Those are hard too. Each one of those, again, is 40,320 pieces. You get this, which is a picture of everything that's on it. And so when you look in close, you can also see around the borders. Hang on, let me fold it back up. When you look in close around the borders, you can see there's film strips from each of the movies. And these film strips have different scenes all the way across there. And then it transitions when it gets to the next movie. It transitions into scenes from that movie. And it just keeps going on and on. Here are the 10 that are there. It's you got Snow White, Peter Pan. You've got Sorcerer Mickey, Jungle Book, Dumbo, of course, the one I just showed you, Little Mermaid. Sorry, Zip, I do not have the Little Mermaid put together yet. And then you've got Cinderella, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Bambi. And Marshmallow Man, $10 super chat. Amazing collection, Steve. I love puzzles. I'm thinking about picking up on my work home from work tomorrow. Thanks for another great stream. Everybody, thank Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man, you are incredible. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And real quick before we head out, I see that it says, wow, where did you hang up that puzzle? Tracy Geog says, I actually have one room, actually 2 rooms. My bedroom and my living room are the length of my house. So they would fit in there. But yeah, it'd be, what I'm doing is I'm going to custom frame each one of them and hang them individually. He's not human. I answered my own question. Again, everybody thank Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man, you are awesome, buddy. I appreciate you greatly. Nicole C 999. I am in awe, Steve. Great job. Thank you guys so much. You guys are crazy. Thank Marshmallow Man and Nicole C, and of course Zip from earlier. You guys are just amazing. Avery the Cuban American, welcome in. Steve, do you have the Matterhorn Mickey Funko yet? I do not, Avery. Never mind on wallpaper. You can build your house of puzzles. that is true. That is true. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up because we want to get over to Meg before she goes live. Real quick, I want to thank the Live Place, Dean, www.theliveplace.com, Dreamers Empire and the Live Place on YouTube. Go check them out. Host over 70 shows, including ours, all family-friendly content. Go check them out. My partner channel's Mouse Talk goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8, as well as with me on Saturdays at 8 for Sports Night. Keep an eye out Saturday because I will probably be with Walt. We'll be doing a live show together. So definitely do that. My other partner channel, Rob Fuzz, goes live. He was live tonight. I think he might be going live tomorrow. Maybe he's live on Friday at 4:30 with either Pub Talk or Frankie Friday. Go check out Rob as well. And go check out the stream he did right before us on Disney Plus. A lot of good information. Go check that out. Want to thank my power channels, my buddies, my brothers, the Dis in that crew, Shep Family, Zippity Doodad, and Brandy and Dave. Of course, Shep hit 1,000 recently. Congratulations to him. And Zip got monetized last week. Congratulations to both those guys. But go check everybody out. And then also check out DizneyDan, my other power channel. It goes live on Saturdays with Disney Fiasco. Somebody please put the link into Meg's chat. She goes live after me at 9 o'clock. And at 10 o'clock, Pepper Tree Villa goes live. So everybody, please put those two links in the not the stream, the chat for me. I'd appreciate it. Guys, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for coming to watch me show off puzzles. Love you guys so much. Everybody, please go check out Meg right now. Pepper Tree Villa at 10 o'clock. And we will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.